couple years ago, I went ahead and started leasing it. Two good friends of mine that I graduated high school with are the Wallace family's grandchildren. So therefore, that's kind of how I got in touch with them. There's approximately 1,400 acres, I believe, on this place that I utilize for grazing. It goes approximately a mile that way, and then all the way to the corner of Highway 10, which is about another 1.5 miles, and then it goes clear over to the Elk Heights rest area over there on the freeway. On this place, I try to intensively graze everything, so essentially when they're on the dry land, more of the wheatgrass type fields, my daily routine would be I would go set up a new pasture with hot wire, move water, move mineral, and then go ahead and move the cattle over. Once they get up into this portion of the ground, I actually more so mob graze it, which I will go settle cattle in a certain spot that I want grazed. Approximately the next day or the day after, I will go settle them in a different area. It really started, I've always wanted to grow up and be a cowboy, but it really started when I hit the age old enough to be in 4-H. So when I was 9 years old, I started raising livestock and showing them through 4-H and FFA. And then after high school, I went ahead and I started working for Old Mill Country Store, which allowed me to learn different feed programs and things like that, and mineral programs that you can put cattle on and what they need, what they don't. Then right after, I went and worked for Kyler Beard. He custom grazed cattle for other people on leased land. It's an every day of the week job. Yeah, you really don't get a day off. This time of year, it gets a little bit slower, and it's kind of nice, but still by the time you make it everywhere every day and take care of everything, it's still a 10-hour, 11-hour day. In the wintertime, you gotta go feed cows, do herd health, make sure everything's okay. I background a lot of yearlings there off this cow herd, and then when we're during calving season, it's kind of a lot of late nights and early mornings, making sure everything is calving and going okay. Yeah, it is. It's kind of hard because all my friends, are out partying or doing 20-year-old stuff, I guess. And then I always make sure to take care of the animals first and everything. So a lot of times I just tell them no and I go off and I do my work. Yeah, there might be some truth behind that. I've been told that. Most of my friends that aren't, I have a handful of kids that are my age that are my friends, but most of my other ones are 10, 12 years older than me. So there might be some truth behind that. It's just how much time it takes, and just it's an everyday deal. There's something different every day, and you wake up and you don't exactly know what you're gonna walk into. You could have cows that walk 2 miles down the road, got out, so you have to go get them, or you could have cows that they broke something on their water trough, so everything's thirsty. And when you have this large of a group of animals, when everything's thirsty, it's pretty tough to get them water again because everything's drinking and trying to keep up. Uh, 10. This is what I've always wanted to do. There's pictures of me when I was 2 years old walking around with a cowboy hat and cap gun pistols in my pocket. So this is something that I've always wanted to do, and I'm passionate about it, and I see a future in it.